Hi guys, it's me again. I'm Dan and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you what is on my desk. So first of all, what I'm going to be doing is giving you an actual just overview look of my desk. So I will show you that now. For this video, I'm going to be going through and showing you each individual thing that's on my desk. So I'll get into that now. So first I've got my wallet, quite self-explanatory. And I also have this, which is a weekly planner, and it's got lots of them in, so they're very, very helpful, these. I've actually got one up on my wall just there. I also have a thing of paper, A4 paper from Sainsbury's. It was quite cheap. I got it a while ago though, but it's taken us a while to get through it. I also have this little cute gold notebook. It's called a glitter notebook, and I believe I got this from Asda. It does say on the back from, yeah, Asda. So this is good. It's got lots of different things in. It's just for me random things. I think a lot of the early pages was me predicting my GCSE results because I had like anxiety like hell. But yeah, gold notebook. Now this is something quite special for us. I've got a 1977 Elizabeth II coin. It's quite old. It's got a really nice pattern on it. Yeah, it's got like an eagle and a crown and some kind of like plant going around it. It's kind of like some kind of emblem, so it's quite nice. I really like this, and it's really lucky because I just don't know what it was, but I found it really personal and it just became my lucky coin, I guess. I also have two laptops which I can't pick up because they're a bit of a weight and they won't be able to fit on the camera anyway. I've got a Lenovo laptop and I have a Fujitsu laptop. So obviously the Fujitsu is just so I can go with the Windows 7 things, just because I like that, and it was very cheap. It was 60 quid for a laptop, so that wasn't that much. And the Lenovo one was a lot more expensive, but that is for me more modern, and that is my main laptop which I use. But both of them have their uses. Like I edit on one and I upload on the other one, just because the internet is quicker on one, but the editing software is better on one, so I'll leave you to speculate which one's which. I have those. And to go with the Lenovo laptop, I also have this little Trust mouse and keyboard set. I don't use the keyboard, I just use the mouse, but the keyboard is there, and yeah, it's a really good mouse. It's quite simple and it's very light. I also have a Fujifilm camera, so I'm liking my Fujis. But yeah, it really is quite nice. It's generally for photo taking. It's got a brilliant viewfinder. Yeah, but it's really nice for taking photos. There's obviously better quality in the world, but it really does the job if I need it. Because I'm not like actively studying photography or becoming a photographer. But at the same time, if there's something I want to capture, like if I want to go on holiday, then this is the perfect thing to use. So brilliant camera. I also have a Jam speaker, which I'm not entirely sure where I bought, but I have it, and it's a very, very good quality speaker. It didn't seem to be that expensive when I bought it. I've had it a while though, and it's still going strong and doing its job well. It has quite good charge in it. It lasts quite a long time, so yeah, it's a really good speaker. So if you ever see one of these, certainly pick it up because it's brilliant. I've got your standard hole punch. It's not the best one in the world, nor is it the worst, but it still does the job effectively. I have a spare memory stick ready just in case my other ones runs out, and I'll show you the other ones now. So I have one memory stick in my computer currently, and I can't be bothered to take it out because I'm lazy. And I have these two as well. This one is for my college work, and this one is for my Eurovision things, because my other memory stick is currently in my computer, and that is for my YouTube stuff. For you lot. Now for the stationery, I've got some scissors, some pens, some blue tack, a calculator, and it's a Casio FX85 GT Plus, which is the best calculator, and it's a nice blue one as well. I love this one. I always wanted to get this one, and it's the one I used for my GCSEs, so it's very lucky considering I passed maths quite efficiently, even though I was horrendous at it. And I also have a presentation clicker, so if you look, it's got like a laser. It's brilliant. Yeah, and what you do is it hasn't got that many buttons for like it to look that amazing, but it really is. It's like if you load up your PowerPoint, it's got this button here will go on to like the slideshow. This one I'm not actually sure what it does. I haven't needed to use it, and even then, so it's got a little amount of buttons, and I don't even need to use them all. These ones obviously change the slides. You can go backwards and forwards. That red button there is the one that puts the laser on, and then obviously it's got a like thing for the laser, so you know when it's on. It's got like a light that comes up the top. So it was really, really effective, this as well, and I use that a lot with my Eurovision PowerPoints, which I make a lot of the time. Similar to my weekly planners, I have a to-do list, and again, it's got lots of them, like, ready to use. They're very good, and I have one up at the minute, so I'm quickly going through that. Recording this video is one thing on there, so I have some post-it notes, and they're a lovely pastel colour. They're pink, yellow, green and blue. I really, really love these. I use them so much. I have recently just got them, that's why there's a lot left, but I really love them a lot. Yeah, they're just so great to use. And I have some pastel felt tips as well, and they're really nice because they go with the post-it notes as well, and because they've got like the blue, green, yellow and pink. They're all just perfect to go with it. It's got like a skin tone one as well, which is really nice, and I like to use that as well. But yeah, I've got those, and then I also have 2 sets of the main like coloured felt tips. I've got the thin ones or the fine ones, and I have the thicker ones. This is 1mm and this is 0.3mm. I also have a pencil. I also have a couple of staplers. This one is just for lighter things that I can quickly staple, and then this one is for more thicker things. As you can see the difference they go through. Am I doing that way? Yeah, you can see the differences. That one is a lot bigger. But yeah, I have those. I've got a big pencil case just with some extra pieces of stationery like highlighters, rubbers, more pencils and pens. Some just like normal coloured pens like the biros, like the blue ones and the red ones. I'll show you a couple of them. So there's ones like these. Well, there's a purple one there as well. There's a red one. So yeah, I've got those. They're quite nice. I've got a lovely purple highlighter which I got recently. That was really nice. Again, I bought that quite cheap from Asda. It's really, really nice because it's the proper one. I've also got this cute little pencil as well, which I thought was quite cute. I wanted to show that. Okay, with this next thing, I've got a little bit of a story to go with it. So on here, I have my, I'm not going to be showing you because it's a login, but I have my Oyster card login. Now, a lot of you may be wondering, why the hell do you have an Oyster login if you live in the northeast of England and Oysters for the Tube in London? Well, that is because I go to London quite often, or I have anyway. I have been a lot, but I'm assuming I'm going to be going a lot again in the future. But we were going to be going on a London trip, but it got cancelled obviously because of the virus going around. But before we knew that, we were trying to sort out our like travel things, and I already had an Oyster card of going to London before, so I was trying to sort out that and see if it would work. Apparently not, so I had to like work out my login and write down everything, like reset all my passwords and stuff because I'd forgotten it after it. And it said that I couldn't use my login properly until I'd used the card again, because it said if you'd used it like longer than 8 weeks ago last, then I couldn't use my login, so I would have to go down to London and use my card before and ended up going back onto my login, which was really, really annoying. And yeah, it's got my email and password, security passcode, like a question, so like security question I guess, and then it's got my phone number on here. So yeah, I have a folder with some Eurovision things in. I just want to point out one of the other big things which I have on my desk which I can't show you, which is my printer. At the minute it doesn't have any ink in because it costs an absolute fortune, so we don't have that kind of money to pay for it at the minute. But yeah, there's that as well. I've got my notebook. It's a Sylvine A4 notebook and it's twin wire bound. It's got this really nice kind of feel on the front. It's really nice. Apparently it was made in the UK with care. Now I also have this cute little box and it's a little like pirate's treasure chest and it's really cute. I just thought it was nice and I wanted to pick it up when I was a little bit younger. It was like a few years ago. But this has got some of like the absolute prized possessions in here. I thought this would be good to leave till last. So I'll just open up that and I will show you some of the things in here. So there's that Oyster card which I was talking about. It didn't work. So last year, roughly about a year ago actually, I went to a Shawn Mendes concert, and then around the area where we were sitting, there was a group of people who were giving out these little things to hold up for the song Youth, and it says "You can't take our youth away," which is the lyric, and it had like the Manchester B, because that's where we were at the Manchester Arena for it, and I think it was the 22nd song on or something. That was really nice to have. I thank you to them for giving me one of them. I also have 2 tram tickets from Manchester when I was there. I also have the tickets to the show, which were absolutely brilliant. I really, really loved that concert. It was like one of the best things I've ever been to. I have my first Wembley ticket, because I went to Wembley twice last year. Obviously, my first 2 times at Wembley. Only 2 times at Wembley as well. The 31st of March for the Checkatrade Trophy against Portsmouth. Sunderland, of course, lost that one. And then I also went to the playoff final at Wembley in May, and we lost to Charlton. So that was great as well. So we still haven't had much luck at Wembley, but there you go. I have 2 of my little cards that are for my work experience. They gave us on like a visitor's lanyard pass thing. And I also have 2 little rocks off when I went to Kent and we went to the White Cliffs of Dover. So that was really good. And I managed to take these as like a cute little souvenir, but they're so like real. I'm so lucky to have got these. So yeah, they're really, really nice. Lovely. I also have this little 2 pence in there, which is just a lucky 2 pence. Everyone has a lucky like modern coin, so. Also, a couple of other things I have on my desk actually, which I've just found. I got my ticket to Cabaret, which I went to see with college. Again, it was absolutely brilliant. And this Sunderland match ticket, which was just basically my season ticket replacement, because I forgot to take my season ticket and we didn't have the spares, so I had to get that replaced on the night. We also saw like a production at college and I've got the ticket for that. The London trip form, even though we didn't go because it got cancelled. Another letter from college, and my parents' evening slip, which obviously are quite boring, but at the end of the day, I have to show you what is on my desk, and I have indeed done that. Again, I keep finding new things. I also found my college folder and my other pencil case, which is my clear one, which I use for my exams as well. Again, I'm quite lucky. But yeah, that will be it. I have now shown you everything on my desk. I've made sure of that. I've had quite a detailed rifle through all my things, but that definitely is it now. So thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like, drop a comment down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!